Coming up next, yes, I finally got it for passing 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, my Silver Creator Award. I'm sure you've seen them in other people's videos in the background, but I'm gonna share it with you guys first. You guys are the reason why I'm here, and I'm gonna open it in an unboxing. I think the first I've ever seen on a fragrance channel, unboxing of a Silver Creator Award, and I'm gonna unbox it so that you guys see it before I do, because I want to share this moment with you. Stay tuned, it's coming up next. Welcome back, everybody, to Joel the Nose, and this is a very special moment. It's been 6 years, just over 6 years in the making. I did a little video a few weeks ago when I passed 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. And for those of you, I'm sure most of you know who watch YouTube, that's a big milestone with YouTube, and you get what's called a Silver Creator Award, which is like a plaque. I didn't know how it worked. I thought, okay, the minute I passed it, I could just go in and request it, hey, send it to me. But no, it actually is a little bit of a process. What happens is they automatically, when you cross that 100K threshold, review your channel to make sure that you qualify. Well, apparently they don't tell you all the details, but for the most part, what I read is the channel has to comply with their guidelines. You can't be doing, I guess, probably super controversial stuff. They want to verify that your subscribers are legit, not bought, paid for. So once all that's done, and you got to wait about a week, you all of a sudden get a notification in your menu of your channel, okay, where you basically, where you kind of edit everything and upload everything, and all of a sudden you get a box that you click that says claim your award, and that's it. You claim it, they mail it. I did all that about 5 days ago, and today literally just arrived in the mail from UPS. And so, little backstory, started the channel, for those of you who've been around, September, I believe it was 9th or 10th of 2019, but that would be a really long time ago, 2019. I started it because my daughter, who was in high school at the time, was like, Dad, you got to do this. You love fragrance. You like talking. You're a lawyer. You like being kind of out there with, I guess, sharing your passion. And that was it. So I started one day with just my cell phone camera, no microphone, no editing, no other high-tech stuff. Didn't even have a tripod, nothing. Sat there in my little home office and recorded my very first video, which was a review of Beach Hut Man from Amouage, which is still one of my favorites. So it all started then, and now over 100,000 subscribers later, we're here. And I just can't thank you guys enough, because without your support, I would have never kept it up. Believe me, the first couple years were really tough. It took me a year and a half almost to get to the first 1,000. And for those of you that have been here since before my first 100, to those of you who have just joined in the last week after I went over 100,000 and anywhere in between, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. I could not have done this without your support. Yeah, I don't know. This is so exciting because, I've seen pictures of it. You fill it out online, what, your channel name, what it's supposed to say, but I don't know what it looks like yet. You're going to see it. So here we go. I just cut the tape so I didn't have to fiddle with that. And I'm going to open it now and see what's on the inside. Okay. So it looks like there's a little card here from the company who actually makes it, called Society Awards. It says, this award was inspected and packaged with great care by Rick. Thank you, Rick. Rick, I'm assuming it looks great, but thank you for your help in getting this award out. Then there's a letter here, it looks like from YouTube. And it's a letter signed by the CEO, Neil Mohan. Thank you, Neil. Thanking me, or congratulating me. We're proud to honor your impressive milestone of reaching 100,000 subscribers with the Silver Creator Award. Congratulations. Thank you, guys. Obviously, YouTube, thank you. I love this platform. Fragcom has changed a lot in the 6 years since I've started. Excuse me. Obviously back then it was almost all YouTube and long form content. Now this whole thing with TikTok and a younger audience and younger reviewers, there's still even though I'm on those different platforms, YouTube is where it started and where I get my favorite, not only reviewers that I like to watch and my favorite content, but the content I like to produce, because you can go in depth on YouTube. All right, so then, all right, let's keep opening up here. And I'm not going to look at it yet, but there it is. There's a plastic wrap around it. You don't know if you can see it real well. The silver play button. And let me take it. I'm not looking. Something dropped. That was just something to keep the stuff dry. And there you go. You guys get the first look before I do. The Silver Creator Play Button Award for 100,000 subscribers. And it does say, presented to JoelTheNose for passing 100,000 subscribers. Obviously, the YouTube logo. Wow. Wow. Guys, can you believe it? Can you believe it? For those of you who've been around, literally, and I know, some of you that are still here and still so active, that started below 100, 200, and here we are today, because this is an award for me. It's an award for you guys, because this is a community that we have built together. JoelTheNose, my fragrance channel. We built this together. I love the comment, the support, just the involvement everybody has in the channel. So let's, I guess, put it back over here. I'll just put it here for now, because that's, how most people have their awards in the background. I'll put it there, and you can see it. I think it looks nice there next to my Miami Vice stuff. We'll see. Maybe I'll change it around a little bit, but I like how it's looking. And again, what else can I say other than the fact that I would not be here and I would not have continued to do this. It was a grind. It was a hustle. I've put out over 1,400 videos now, and it's not easy to do all the time. I try to do at least 2 long form videos a week, sometimes 3. There were years or months that when I started where I was doing 4 or 5, sometimes 6 a week. And it was a slow grind, but I hope you guys appreciate, and obviously if you're following me, I know you guys do, that I do things a little bit differently. I like going more into obviously niche fragrances. I like exposing people who maybe don't have a chance or don't have access to the wonderful world of niche fragrances that I have, whether it be from Osme Perfumery with Maurice and Bavica, the wonderful good friends of mine who are the owners that have access to the best niche fragrances in the world. And we're always there smelling them. Even hundreds, thousands that you never see. We're always getting our nose on stuff to keep abreast of the latest fragrances. Or Irene at Therapia by Aroma, the local indie perfumer. I like introducing my subscribers to the world of niche perfumery that maybe you're not going to see on all the other typical channels where you see the same fragrances over and over. And obviously I talk about a lot of fragrances, popular ones, but I still have the passion for introducing those ones that maybe you would not have known about. And thank you guys for sticking with me and being with me for all this time. So there it is, JoelTheNose Silver Award, Creator Award. The next step is 1 million, which I believe is gold. And hey, I never thought I'd get to 100,000, to be honest with you. I thought if I ever got to 10,000, that would be like, oh wow. But so let's get there. Let's get there. Share. If you can, like and share the videos, because it helps it continue in the algorithm. Let's get out there. Let's keep this community growing. Because one last thing, in this world of ultimate just negativity everywhere, from politics to social issues, fragrance, Fragcom can still be, and it, for the most part, is still a wonderful place. And the people that subscribe here, you're respectful and everyone has great conversations, and it's just such an amazing, loving place. I want to keep it that way. And I want to grow it that way and spread more positivity and love out into the world through fragrance. Thank you guys again. Thank you, thank you. And remember, don't be a wimp, spray like a pimp.
You know the rule. Don't be a wimp, spray like a pimp.